How you doing? Oh, did you miss me? Seems like you did. Seems like you did. You're looking at me like you missed me. Oh, that's right. How are we doing? It's that time of night. It's that time of the week. Just tell me how you're doing, okay? It's not a big deal. I'm not gonna get mad at you. You're not gonna get in trouble. Just tell me how you are. That's all it takes. Honesty. Yeah, right. That's all I need from you. I hope you're proud of yourself. What do we got? Let me scroll up. I feel so quiet. What's going on? Why am I know I'm not quiet to you, but it's like I'm quiet to me. I don't know what the deal is. There we go. Okay, I think I fixed myself. I think. Maybe not. Maybe okay. Yeah, that works. Just a little bit louder. Just a little bit louder now. Dark seeds. You gotta kiss me if you missed me. You're sick. That sucks. Have a kitchen dinner. Yeah. You're good. You got an awesome new dresser. You know what? A broken dresser can really... I mean, your day's fucked from the get-go. If you gotta deal with that. I'm against that. Got the munchies? Succumb. Just succumb. Getting a call? Who gives a shit? Let's take it. Hello, you're on my show.
Howdy, partner.
How are you doing?
I just ate some, what do you call it? The potato skins with cheese on it.
How was that?
It's so good. My holes are aching, though.
Oh, yeah? It's spicy or something?
No. It's leaking, and they're leaking now. It's all leaking everywhere.
You got
the fluid.
Every single fluid. Can we name every humor? I'll go first. Blood.
Diarrhea.
Do you think diarrhea counts as a bodily... I guess it is. Yeah, it's a bodily fluid. Never mind. Urine.
Yeah. Ear juice.
Ear juice. All right. How about tears?
Yeah. Spit.
I don't really like where this is going. I'm going to be honest with you.
Toe jam, but like in a smoothie.
Toe jam, but in a smoothie. I think you're taking a step or two too far.
Gina's live. Oh my god, I didn't notice that.
Oh yeah, Gina. I mean, I think maybe we do a lot of we have a similar schedule or something. But I think it's nighttime where she is. I think she's a night owl. I think she's up late.
Yeah, it's 6:40 here.
Yeah, okay. Central time?
I don't know, yeah, something.
Something like that. You don't know what time zone you're in?
I'm in the mountains. Not in the mountains. I don't live in the mountains.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, mountain time. Mountain time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Colorado or something?
Yep.
Yep. When I say Colorado, you say yep, okay? Colorado?
Okay. Yep.
Colorado?
Yep.
Nice. Suburbs of Denver? What are we talking? Firestone? Longmont?
No.
Fort Collins?
No.
What do you got?
Sterling.
Never heard of it, and I never will.
Yeah. It's very lonely.
Are you lonely?
No, because I'm getting married soon.
You're getting married. Congratulations.
Yeah. Thank you. You want to know the lucky little man?
Who's the lucky little man?
LTB.
You're marrying LTB?
Yeah, it's me.
Does he know about it?
Yes.
Okay, well, that's
He
good.
agreed to it.
He even agreed to it? He went so far as to say yes?
Yes, he said yes.
Like an enthusiastic yes, or like a, we'll see how this goes?
No, like very enthusiastic. He was like, "Oh my god, yes! Oh my god!" and he was crying and stuff.
Oh, that's cool. How'd you pop the question?
I just did it on one of his TikToks. I was like, "Will you marry me?" And he was like, "Yes."
Oh, that's cool.
And yeah,
That's
so we're getting
legally
married.
binding. You doing any wedding planning yet, or what?
Yeah, we're gonna have a summertime wedding. He said.
Oh, that's nice. In Sterling, or are you going to do like a destination thing?
Probably in the mountains.
Hmm. Okay. The Rockies?
Yeah, we're gonna have a bunch of donkey slaves and stuff.
I don't know about that terminology.
But
You might want to. I mean, you could rephrase that. You want to?
no,
You want to
they're
do a
just
take two?
donkeys.
You want to do a take two?
No, they're just donkeys, but like in like leather.
Would you like to? Oh! I got you. Like, call them
Yeah, and like
subs.
they're like the servers.
Call them subs. It's better. That's better.
Ugh, liberals. Just kidding.
Ugh.
Just kidding. Don't
It's cool.
cankle me.
I won't do that. Don't worry about it.
My grandma has cankles. You know my grandma died.
I didn't know your grandma died. No. Why? I mean,
No, me neither. I didn't know either. My grandpa also died.
did you know about that?
No, I didn't.
Huh.
He died like 15 years ago or something. I don't know.
Well,
He was in the mafia. Just kidding. He's not.
do you think he had it coming, or what?
Yeah. No, he had lung cancer, so he just like and then died.
Holy shit. Well,
Yeah. He's so crazy.
are you going to watch my show?
Yes, I am right now.
Oh my God. Well, what do you say we start the show?
Oh my god, yes.
All right, here we go. All right, thank you to that caller. And hey, how about we go ahead and start the show? Welcome to Hold Space for My Tribe. It's an internet show where we take a look at how the New Age movement is manifesting itself online. That's on .coms, .orgs, .nets, etc. So today we're going to be looking at a lot of fun videos. First, I'd love to just open the floor for any questions. I don't know what you would, what you'd want to know about really, or what you wouldn't already understand given my exposition here. But if there's something that I don't know, maybe you want to ask me about, I don't know. I'm not fishing for anything, but if there's something you want to ask me about, just I don't know, pop it in my chat. Pop it in my chat box, and I'll get right to it. I'm so happy you're all here. Okay, how'd you escape from the cage? Well, let me tell you how I escaped from the cage. Graham, I'll tell you what to do with your life, but not not yet. Okay. As you may recall, I was held captive. I was in bonds, as you might say. I was in bondage, captured by some local bandits here in the deserts of the New Mount Shasta, California. They put me in a cage that I could have easily escaped from. Truly wasn't, I was not bound. I was not fully bound. Could have walked right in between the bars. Really not a big deal. But I kind of like that kind of thing. Sometimes I do elect to be incarcerated, as you know, and sometimes I have to mutilate myself to escape incarceration. Sometimes I like it more than others. This was one of those things that I was really okay with, beginning to end. So I just stayed in the cage. I mean, I figured, how many cages can these bandits have, right? Like, they're going to want to recycle this, and they don't think I'm still going to be in there. They think I'm just going to walk right out, which I easily could. So I waited, and they came back. Turns out they're pretty nice guys, and I've joined their group. I've joined their little gang. They had some notes about. Oh yeah, do that more. They had some notes about my visage, my general appearance, my demeanor, and also my candor. But I don't know if I'm ready to change that about myself. But I like this new look. I'm comfortable, and hey, the hot desert sand doesn't whip against my nipples so much anymore, and that's a bonus. Again, you might think that I would be into that, and sometimes I am, but not all the time, and now I can make that choice. I suppose I was shielded from the sands long ago when I used to wear a shirt, but I gave that game up a long time ago, and I didn't get reincarnated with clothes, so here we go with my new look. And big thank you to Sturgeon and Whistler, the bandits who first captured me and restricted my movement quite a bit, and then later I'd say they gave me permission to move more within myself, within my being, within my personality, within many aspects of myself. So thank you, Sturgeon and Whistler. I love the new look, but you need to add the headlamp. I got to get to town. I got to buy a new one. I didn't reincarnate with the headlamp. So I do got to get one. I'm still trying to get to Mount Shasta. Sturgeon and Whistler drive a 2-seater little dune buggy, so there's not really room for me. They gave me these sweet new rags and cut my hair, put some blue shit on my face, and told me to keep walking. So that's what I'm doing. They said they're going to meet me there. They said they have some cool stuff to show me. But, it's they're wild and crazy guys, and they're unpredictable, and maybe they'll be in town, maybe they won't. Doesn't really matter, because now I feel more like me. You don't have enough points to spank me. Well, I tell you what, you've been such a good sport from day one. I'm going to give you a free spank. What would you like me to say when I spank myself? All right, because I'm dressed for it. Lord knows I'm dressed for it. Any guesses what the topic of today's show could be? We got any I don't know, any Sherlocks out there who use knee?
I'll say good day to you this day of your time. How are you?
You just confronted LTB about cheating on you. Well, I don't know. I hope that goes your way. I kind of hope it goes his way. He's my friend. We have been through a lot. Apocalypse predictions. Hold space for my toes. Here we go. No problem. Don't mind if I do. Hold space for my toes. And again, just one full view. Woo! It's nice. It feels good. I'm happy to be here. What else can I say? Well, here we go. Let's take a look at this. This right here. What do we got? We got a,
success. Do things that make your family and friends worried about you. It's where I have found the greatest success.
And that's just a gallon of milk getting poured into a bathtub. It says, what do you do with your raw milk? Well, you pour it straight in the tub if you come from where I come from, back in my hometown. All right, getting a call. Hello?
Hi.
How's it going?
I'm good.
All right, well...
Okay.
Your turn. It's your turn. You called me. Bring what you brought. What do you got for me?
So in Roblox,
You talk too slow. I'm hanging up. I'm hanging up the phone. I got shit to do. Here we go. Let's talk about this. How to Yoni steam? Huh? That's what we're talking about today. Boil your herbs. Yeah, you put a seed on there and then you just gaze. You gaze while you steam of that vagina. Benefits include releasing trauma, improve your cycle, healing and soothing, easing cramps and bloating, and it'll bring up stored emotions too. If you sit on a boiling pot of water and herbs for your baneful seal. That's what it's for. You got the yonic tonic going on in there. We're talking about yoni steams. I'm getting another call. Hello, you're on my show.
It's me again.
Why? Why?
He's cheating on me.
Who gives a shit?
Bro, tell people to stop calling me 12. I'm 19, okay? Shut up. I will beat you up. Don't even. Yeah.
What you got going on like this week? Can you just tell me about your week?
I got...
Just kidding. Don't care. I don't give a shit. Hung up on you. But I'm glad that I made you think about your week. Thank me later. Okay? Now you're thinking about your week. You can plan. You're more prepared. All right? That's what I want. I want you to do. You got to prepare. There's aftercare. You got to do the before care. You know, you got to goof off sometimes, but sometimes you got to think about your week. All right? And so think about this.
Hey y'all, you're watching Miss Congeniality.
Let's watch my favorite show.
Oh, you guys, that boat ride took a licking on my poor little fascinator there.
Hey, whoa, that's language I've never heard. That took a licking on my fascinator. Woo! When next time I meet up with Sturgeon and Whistler, I hope they take a licking on my fascinator. That's what I'm looking for. They put this weird hair on my head that it doesn't seem to stay on. It's a hairpiece, if you couldn't tell. As you know, I don't have hair in those follicles anymore. Woo! Took a licking on my fascinator, huh?
I am so excited about this segment we have going on here. We are going to be doing this kind of new agey thing that I think women have actually been doing for a very long time, but it's not popular these days. It's called vaginal steaming, and I have my dear friend, you just hanging out in my bedroom. Y'all, do you remember Sheena Miles? She was the season 1 person.
Stuff that comes out of a yoni steam. Comes out, huh? Like is left over in the pot, left over in the steaming pot. Tell me more. This it's about vaping with your coochie, kinda. A little bit. You could say that.
Personality
All-Star
All-Star Award winner.
Yes, she was.
And she does V-steams for a living.
Yes. So today, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna give you your goddess
What do you?
gown.
Okay.
And I
I love all the terminology so much. What's your job?
Oh, fuck off.
I steam pussies. That's what I do. I'm like the Stanley steamer of your downstairs screamer. That's what I do. That's who I am. That's how I make my money. That's how I'm paying my mortgage. Okay. Prefer to do it the old-fashioned way in a Finnish sauna, huh? That's
your goddess gown.
Okay.
And I have brought the herbs and the pot, and you are going to V-steam, and we'll talk more about
just a normal kitchen pot.
exactly what V-steam
Thank you,
is
Hambono.
and why it's so important.
All right, so you're going to be putting herbs in a pot, and how is this going to
Yes,
work?
I have chamomile, I have lavender, I have rose, I have rosemary, I have wild yam, and mugwort.
Real clam
It's a
bake.
cleansing and disinfecting type.
I have a video saved that I haven't watched yet on Yoni Steams, and the thumbnail looked like oyster balled up in a Kleenex. Yeah, sure. I mean, because you got to deal with that pot afterwards, after it's just been hanging out beneath your sacred portal, beneath your fisherman's secret, beneath your thunder cabinet. I mean, something's got to happen. I don't know how much comes out. I don't know what goes on. Haven't taken part in a Yoni steam. Really, though, it's a unique ecosystem down there. Bellwether species and all that. Apex predators. Leave nature as it is. I like leave nature as it is.
Not to say you're infected, girl.
And I'm gonna sit on this thing right here.
You're gonna sit on the pot and it's gonna steam. You're gonna hear it boil. It's gonna be hot, and then it'll be cool to
It's
give
a
you
hot
relief,
plate.
and then it'll be hot again, and then it's gonna be cool to give you relief.
Oh my God, I cannot wait to do this.
The
I know.
fucking seat. That's a DIY yoni steamer. Wish somebody would put me in that box and sit on top. You know, that could be a fun activity. Look at it. Just look at it. You want that? You want that in your house? I bet if you had one of these in your house, people wouldn't know what it was. You wouldn't even have to hide it. You know, maybe, I don't know. The hole cut out in the top of the box that the back is cut out of too, so you can just crawl right into it. That's something.
And it's gonna be cool to give you relief.
Oh my God, I cannot wait to do this. I know a lot of you ladies are curious about bee steaming, so
Yes.
let me get changed.
Yes.
And I'll be right back.
Put on your gown, goddess.
Here we go.
All right, I'm back.
All
my
right,
cat's
ma'am.
house.
Okay, we're gonna put your herbs in.
Ooh.
All right, smell that.
Why'd you pick these herbs?
These herbs are cleansing herbs. These herbs are disinfecting herbs. Everything that's in here, you probably cook with except for the roses themselves.
He used an herbal infused panty liner. Instantly regretted. What made you instantly regret? Was the pain? Some pain? Did you have pain when you used the herbal infused panty liner? Did it make you sleepy? Did you feel like a Thanksgiving bird? If you feel like a Thanksgiving bird when you use your panty liner, say globule in the chat. Just steaming out the demons. Sacred Yoni does not need to be disinfected. It's a self-cleaning organ. Yeah, it's acidic. It does what it does. You can leave it be, as far as I know. I mean, unless you got an imbalance there, you know, it's probably don't need to be doing this. I call this steaming my willy beamin'. It made my shit numb because it had mint oil. Yeah, that seems like a pretty obvious miscalculation by whoever made that panty liner. Put some good submissions in the Discord about vaginal steaming. Great, I love it. We'll check them out. Are they in general or in the submissions?
So we'll put this in here. The water's gonna boil, and then I will put you on the throne, milady.
Oh my goodness. Is it gonna hurt?
No, it's just gonna be a little hot. It's just a little hot. There's nothing wrong with being a hot young thing.
Oh, is that why I have this tent?
That's exactly why you have
Submissions,
that
okay,
tent
cool.
on, my darling.
How do you want me to get on this
Okay,
thing?
so I want you
Capsaicin
to
ball,
go to the
move.
front.
The front, okay.
Yes. Let's make sure your seat doesn't slide. That's
All
not
right.
fun. All right, lift the back.
I like to, when I do my yoni steams, I fill a pot of water with Old Bay seasoning, and a nice Montreal steak rub, a McCormick Montreal steak rub, and that's how I steam. That's how I get my yoni nice and clean, feeling it's fresh and it's savory too. It tastes the Maryland steamer. I like to do a nice Cajun steam on my wings and bean. Cajun steam for my wings and bean. That's what I'm talking about. I used Italian spice and had an urge to sit on spaghetti after. Take a seat on top of my crab boil. Is she gonna drink it afterwards? I hate to waste food, so I always drink mine. All you need is potatoes and corn. Old Beyonce steamer. Yeah, put in the chat your favorite spice blend to steam your vagina with. Like I said, the Montreal steak is good. How about a nice adobo? Anything with MSG really gets me hyped up. I feel I can't stop twitching. It really, all the sodium gets me me somewhere. And it doesn't get me to work on time, but I tell you, it does something. Chimichurri sauce, that's good. Yeah, spit in it twice. Once for grandma and once for old ma and pa. Ramen noodle packets. Sure. Tabasco and fresh potting soil. Montreal steak seasoning is quite good. I like it. I do use that as a rub from time to time. Tell you what, if you just get some cornstarch, flour, a spice blend of your choice, some turmeric's always nice. You can toss tofu in that. You can put that in the air fryer, and then you can put that in a pot of water and boil it until your vagina gets hot. Then you're ready. You're going to be the you'll be the belle of the ball. That's what I wanted to say. You'll be the belle of the ball.
Drape.
Like this.
Heinz ketchup.
Oh. Yes.
Oh.
Liquid aminos.
Flower over the garden, darling.
Oh, this is a.
Yeah.
To your water balls, to your water balls. And then your face is going to change because it's going to get hot.
Great comedic timing from the vagina steam practitioner here. That's really good. And then your face is going to change because it's going to get really hot. It's going to get hot. So that's, watch out. Smile now. Smile all you can now because it's coming to an end. Those minutes are ticking away. Let me tell you, your face is going to change.
Does a lot of things good for
It
you.
does. If you have PCOS, fibroids, ovarian cysts, prolapsed uterus, endometriosis, if you haven't had a cycle in a long time, all of that. What's happening is the heat.
Vertical smile.
The tissue that has been sitting there, and that's all a lot of times is what's left, because of course the tissue is what gives us the cradle for the babies. It's depleting that tissue
I
and
lost
warming
my
it so that it
rectum
falls
due
out
to a
of your
dog
body.
bite.
And
Been
it makes
poofing piss for 3 years in my hole, and today I have wrinkles in the opening again. Stay educated, sheep.
Do you like my new look? Be honest. Be honest with me. How am I looking? How am I looking? Do you like me? How do you like me? How do you like me? My inside parts are on the outside. Yeah, I mean, if you like swamp puss, you go ahead and do this. I don't know if these medical claims are doubtful to me. So take it with a grain of salt or a cube of beef bouillon. Put that in your pot and steam it, huh?
the vaginal canal smaller and smaller, which means that you end up
I am ready for Burning Man.
lighter, tighter, and better of a rider.
Holy shit! That's about sex.
Boiling up. It's starting to feel really hot.
Let's watch that again. That pan. Oh, okay, we've got a hot plate.
Boiling up.
That's, I mean, if someone's facial expression could endorse an act, a practice, this is certainly the face of yonic steaming. She said your face is going to change. She said it. A Cleveland yoni steamer. Her face did change. It really did. She didn't look like this a minute ago. All right. She's lighter, tighter, and a better writer. I blame this on lack of sex ed and basic education on how bodies work if you've got ovaries and shit. Yeah, absolutely. I'm with you. Also just, doctors, you can call them. You can call a doctor and say, hey, if I boil a crab alive in a pot underneath my body and I expose my dungeness to my dungeon, yes, what's gonna happen? And they'll tell you. Nobody's trying to hide the effects of steaming your vagina from you, except maybe the people who are selling it to you. So just call a doctor. It's fine. Some people are just OCD and need to have control over everything. Hey, some people just got a lot of free time and they want to practice self-care, and they want to do it in a way that other people aren't doing. They want to be hip. They want to be hip about it, and that's fine. Vag steams and vajacials are supposed to be good for vag acne, ingrown hairs, and the like. I heard that from an esthetician. Not sure I believe it, but whatever steams your claim. Ho, ho, ho! Whatever steams your claim. Yeah. I don't know. It's probably good for that stuff. That all sounds pretty external. And who knows how much of this steam is really getting up there. I sure don't. And I don't really care to put a barometer up inside me or any of my friends at this moment in time. If it was the right shape and texture, perhaps I would. If there was a butt plug, perhaps, that also just had a thermometer, had like an app that could tell you about your inner climate, maybe I would experiment with that. But at this moment, I don't have that. I don't really desire that. I had a cyst on my groin once, but you can just take hot baths for that. Yeah, you can. There's a lot of things you can do. And maybe this is one of them. I kind of doubt it, though. Just shower once in a while and you'll be fine. Does it shrink roids and piles? I kind of don't think it does anything. It probably smells nice.
It's starting to feel really hot.
Oh,
it's like these waves.
Beyond Chopo
All of a
Dome.
sudden, I feel like I need to lift off of this
That's
thing
right.
and get away from it. Oh.
That's a blow pop.
How long am I
Excuse
supposed
me?
to be on this thing for?
About 30 minutes. You'll go through about 4 to 5 cycles of heat, and then you shall be done.
I think this lady has it figured out. She just gets rich white women to do something uncomfortable in front of her, and she laughs about it and kind of makes fun of them while they're doing it. But they feel cool. They feel accepted. They feel like they're helping themselves and helping someone else. I think everybody wins here, except for maybe the person who gets some kind of infection from steaming their vagina. That could be. I wouldn't count that as a victory, but that's just me. Some folks get non-STI bumps and stuff and discoloration left over from those bumps and groans, similar to acne. I really like that in the chat here we're educating each other about vaginal skin, not conditions, I don't want to say imperfections either, but events. Vaginal skin events, genital epidermis occurrences. That's nice. I don't envy the yeast infection she'll get. I can't remember the last time I envied a yeast infection, but never say never. Yeast is my beast. I'm not a yeast fan.
And then I will feel what afterwards?
You shall rise like a phoenix and be the queen that you are.
She's just talking shit, just amping them up. Make you feel good. Just give me this vaginal placebo. Girl, you are the beast. That's funny. She's just amping her up, just making her sit on this weird little this potty and amping her up.
And with
Gonna
your
rise like
extra
yeast.
lubrications, put it on him, girl. Sweating.
Wow.
Everything is sweating at this point.
Everything is relaxed.
Everything is relaxed.
This is wild.
You're a queen.
Oh, it's queenly, all right.
Imagine your crown is atop your head.
You're queenly.
And you're a queen. Yes.
It's got to be fun. It's got to be fun to do that to people. Honestly, I totally get that their cultural origin and value, but white women ruin everything, so that's the main issue at hand here. Blowing smoke up her vag hole. That's true. Yeah, the things I do for my YouTube channel. Hey, I can relate to that. Oh, that's fun.
Stare off into Shakespearean space.
What does that mean?
Ladies, if you have never done a V-steam, you do not know what you are missing. Yeah.
Alrighty, ma'am. It's time for you to come off of the throne. Stand straight up for me.
Okay.
Walk
Who
forward.
filmed this? I want to know about that person
Whoop.
too.
There you go, queen.
And it's just covered in blood.
No.
Oh, we get to see the inside.
So weird.
Or we don't. We don't.
How
Censored.
do you feel?
I feel sweaty. I feel like I got a sauna treatment and girlfriend, it's all good.
So everything's lubed.
Oh, it's all good. Thank you so much
You
for
are
doing
very
this.
welcome. You're very
And
welcome.
giving everybody an idea of what this is like so that, you know, kind of demystify that process.
Oh, yes. It's nothing to be afraid of. Nothing to be afraid of.
And this girl, if you don't know her, you need to know her. Sheena Miles.
Honey, we have a good time. We have a great time.
It's always a great time with her.
Love it.
Next on the show, you guys, we're going to be doing our Ask Jamie segment. We're going to be helping
Gwyneth
if
Paltrow
having a
film
problem,
is.
helping her friend. Stay with us. Hey y'all,
Fun
I'm
stuff.
Jamie Dorse, Miss Congeniality. Thanks for watching this video. You know, there is more fun, feminine, fearless, fabulous content where that came from. So go ahead, hit subscribe.
I love it. It's fun. For me, this is fun. This is how I spend my time. And you benefit. You benefit from it. Happens when the Bartholin glands get clogged up. Wow. Had buildup. Wow, we're really getting into it, huh? Fun stuff. Fun stuff. I make my own essential oils. I like that we're all educating each other about our genitals in the chat. I've always wanted this to be more of a sex education stream. That has been vetoed over and over, time and time again. They say you're not qualified. They say don't do that. I say go fuck yourself. I'll do what I want. Well, do we want to break from the vaginal steaming content, or are we just going to keep on pounding? What do you think? What do you think? What do you want to do? Let's maybe take a break. I got some other stuff. I mean, it's not too different though. I hope you're all right with this. Hope you're all right with this one too.
Hello.
Oh, Tim, it's Cam Nichols. How are you?
Good, mate. Yourself?
Too bad. You know how you said I could call you if I had any queries?
Yep.
I just set up the enema and I was lying down ready for insertion, and to be honest, I'm
Trembling.
a little bit nervous. Any words of wisdom? Any advice?
Okay.
That's right. That's right. I did it. You know I had to do it to him. Today's stream is all about internal cleansing. Yeah, let me take a look at what you got, Eldridge, while we watch this. I'll bring it up.
A quick little note before we get into this video. I want to share with you my goal of this piece. Now, I know there'll be some people out there, maybe some of my friends, maybe some of my subscribers, that are like, dude, why are you putting that online? That is absolutely gross. And I remember when my wife came home a couple of years ago, she did a detox, and part of her process was doing the enema, and I was like, there is no way in the world I would ever do that. My paradigm has completely shifted, and really the goal of this piece is just to open up the discussion. It's actually okay for us to talk about the enema. The enema has become a very powerful tool for general health and well-being, particularly...
I just want to open up the discussion. I just want to like get this out there. I just want to open up. I want people to be able to talk about the enema. I like how he says just like there's just one. The enema. I want us to talk about the enema. All right, I trust Eldridge Gravy. So let's watch this yoni steaming. This steamer. Let's watch this hot steamer. I'm a streamer with a steamer right here.
Hey! Hold on, wait! Y'all, okay, wait. I'm doing the vaginal steamer again from Sweet Peach because, listen, I gotta be brutally honest. I went to this man's house the other night and he tried to stick a finger in there. Well, it got stuck. It was too dry, so I'm sitting on this and get it together. Thank you, Sweet Peach! Hold on, wait! How you doing down there, baby? Okay, I think she's doing pretty good.
It's fun.
Yeah, real wet. Hold on! I'm gonna go over there tonight for round 2. Let me put 4 fingers in that bitch. Oh!
You know, I won't say that I love that, but I mean, it's, you know, it's a good time. It's all right. I like that. I hope that maybe that steamer was borrowed. I think purchasing one just for content creation is maybe a bit wasteful. I don't want these Yoni steamers ending up in a landfill. You know what I mean? They're made to clam fill. I don't want them to be in a landfill. You know, and I say I don't really love that video, but then I say, then I do wordplay like that. I just do rhyme jokes. And you know, maybe we're not so different, me and Landon. Perhaps Landon and I should get together. Have a nice breakfast. Short stack of pancakes for me, please. Pot of coffee for the table. Coochie and Boochie steaming is super popular these days, and there's been a push for spa workers to offer this. Yeah, I just want to open up the dialogue about the enema.
Process, in addition to assisting and supporting people with debilitating illnesses, including cancer. This is a good thing. It's a good thing to be educated on. It's a good thing to be able to talk about, and I hope you enjoy this.
I'm sure Landon's great.
All right, it's 9 o'clock in the evening. It's the day before I start my 5-day fast. Now, originally, I was thinking of doing a water fast, but I went and spoke with an expert, and I'll link to that video below this one, earlier this week, and he suggested, based off my goals and ambitions, and as my subscribers will know, my goals and ambitions are to basically improve or create an optimal platform within myself before I start a big block of training.
Yeah.
Because later this year I have a goal to win a bike race, which is really hard.
Hold on.
To create an optimal platform within myself before I start a big block of training. Because later...
You hear that?
Create an optimal platform within myself before I start a big block of training. Because later this year I have...
Yeah, you can create a platform within yourself if you squirt enough raw building material into your rectum. You can create quite a solid platform, I would say. A solid platform within me so that I can win this race. So a colonic lady came and got her lashes done the other day and told me she's going to open a colonic place in town because we don't have one. And she was telling me about the different machines, and you can definitely get a colonic that like power washes your colon. Yeah, I've heard about that. And then you see like all the stuff come out that I guess was just stuck in there. But I don't know. I remember Dick Spargell had a lot of theories about rectal mucus and it hardening. And, you know, he had some gluten intolerance issues. And, I mean, I don't know, but... yeah, you know, as I've always said, power wash my Velveeta Mac ass, okay? I got the best cheese on campus.
I have a goal to win a bike race, which is really hard to win. So I want to improve my immune system, I want to get fitter, I want to be stronger, and this 5-day fasting process is going to help me do that. And Tim has recommended, based off...
Tim!
Tighten it, as you can...
Why should you click...
No!
Advice for solar...
Blasted.
Now if I undo that, you see it comes out, it's coming out there.
Look at that.
That's how it works.
This just fill you up like a water balloon or what?
2 little holes there. There's a little tap there as well, see if you turn, but apparently that tap there, when you've got this shoved up your ear, it's hard to get there and control it, so...
yeah.
This thing here just gives you a bit more agility, this thing here.
I need agility.
Now it's on this wall here.
I need a rectal agility.
And this is my position. It's going to be... it's my moisturizer, and there's a glass here because you just got to let a little bit out first apparently so it doesn't bubble up the top here.
Oh, okay.
Let's fill this thing up. Just make sure this is... it's not going to come out there.
Yep. Nice pot. Nice pot for this. Oh, don't use the good china for your enema. Wow, you gotta just, you have to have a hanging bag for this, huh?
Man, it's all going into my ass. That's quite incredible. It's a lot of liquid, isn't it? Man, it's all going into my ass. It's quite incredible.
It's all going into my ass. Incredible. He's out of breath already. You just wait, friend. You just wait.
A little bit nervous. Might give Tim a call. He said to give me a call.
That's the most appropriate use of that. Thank you. Very good. Very good stuff.
Sort of questions or queries. A little bit nervous.
It's all going into my ass.
Stand up for a sec.
Hello.
Oh, Tim, it's Cam Nichols. How are you?
Good, mate.
Good, mate. Does he? I haven't watched this whole video. Okay, he's still just talking about it there, but then now he has it in his butt here.
It's almost all in now. All the liquid's almost all in.
Why would you? This man is so committed to opening up the conversation. You want to know what he asked his friend? Yeah, I love that he put this on YouTube. Just like, you know what? People don't talk about the enema like they should, so I'm gonna bust this case wide open. Look at how red his face is. All that liquid's going into my ass. We can watch the end of the phone call if you want. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we saw some of that in the intro. Here we go.
Just stick it in and get on with it, basically.
Basically, it's pretty small, so it's not going to be too much of a mission.
No.
Just tough it out. Think of England or whatever they used to say. Think of another country.
All right, mate. You
Think
got
of
me
England.
fired up. Appreciate it.
Yeah, it's just one of those things that once you do it, it's not so bad.
Love it. Close your eyes and think of England. You know. Wow, he really just lays on the ground. He really isn't having a good time with this. I mean, it's not for everybody. It's for some people, but he doesn't have many queer dude friends. I went to a party once a long time ago that enemas as party favors. Yeah, man.
Like that, just a little bit. Not strong pains, but you can feel like, obviously there's a lot of liquid in there. I think it's 1,200 mils all up. All right, I think that's over 10 minutes. So
you know what's funny about this though? If he wins that bike race, I mean, he's got many enemas ahead of him. We've got enemas ahead of us if he wins that bike race, because that means it works. And once you know that something works, I mean, it's a can of worms.
go to the bathroom and release.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for sipping the piss, huh? And he just leaves the camera going.
Weird. What just came out then, I'm not going to even tell you what that looked like, because that's for a different blog or a different YouTube.
Yeah, that's for that blog where we describe our shit, I guess. So.
But I can tell that
I would hope it's warm.
Incredibly cleansing, and that was probably the best smelling shit I've ever done, because it smelled like tea and all those bits and pieces I put in it. But at the end of the day,
smelled like all those bits and pieces.
Not as bad as it sounds.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Next time you find yourself at a bike race, just close your eyes and think of England. That's what I always say. We've got a lot more yoni steaming content as well.
Without me there to set it all up for you, I'm going to show you how to get your pot ready, put your
smoke
herbs
pickle
in, and steam
Hold the
without
phone.
my fancy steam chair with a hole cut in it. You're welcome to go ahead and make one on your own. And I'm sharing this from experience because for the first 3 months of my vaginal steaming journey, I did not have this steam thrown.
Yeah, 1 sec. I'm getting smoked pickle for you.
On the floor. So it's a pretty simple way to do it, and I'm going to show you exactly how in this video. So, step 1.
Hold the phone.
Get your pot of water on the stove.
Hold up. 1 sec. I got you. I got your smoked pickle right here. Here we go.
About to smoke some sours off the sour pickle. You already know the deal.
Ooh. Ooh. That sounds so good. Why didn't he load this up beforehand? He fucking drinks it. Fuck. It's good stuff. Hey, no problem. No, we can play it. You know, I have the motherfuckers at YouTube one too. I just don't have it set up. But if you redeem that, I can play it now. So don't worry about it. Let's jump back in, huh?
And bring it to a boil. Step 2. Add your herbs to the pot, turn off the burner, put the lid on top, and set a timer for 15 minutes.
Here we go. Demonstrate that for me, please.
Now, in selecting herbs, that's where I come in. I do virtual.
Select my herbs!
You don't have to go out and buy them and make a blend and all that. I ship you a package of herbs just like this.
Take a pickle! Take a pickle!
It's steaming. Let's get your setup ready. So, to get your setup prepared, you're going to do this. So
what happens if you set up one of those volcano vaporizers beneath ye when you sit on the sacred queen's seat? Huh? Can you boof that way? Is that possible? Get my setup.
Number 1, shut the fuck up.
Thank you. Graham, I know what you gotta do with your life. You gotta get in the enema business. You gotta get in the enema cocktail business, all right? You gotta make herbal blends for that nasty bag. And it'll be the best smelling shit you've ever done. Best smelling shit I've ever taken. I won't describe it for you. That's for another blog. That's for my other blog. But you just got a volcano. Yeah, let me know. Let me know how that goes. Put it in you. Go ahead, put it in you. I wonder if I got anything else. Oh, I mean, I don't know what's going on here, but
Melody. Oh, Melody, my world revolves around you. Yes, everything I do it for you. Shit. We're gonna continue eating more fruit.
Somebody fill in the big baller.
You know, her and Eddie control my channel. They control everything I do. Jesus, Mary. 'Cause she came in like a wrecking ball. And now stay tuned for a spiritual enema.
Hey!
I like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. Grow apple trees and honey bees and snow white turtle doves. Now I poof, you're 115 pounds now. We're sick of the obesity. Oh, I like to teach the world to sing perfect harmony. Oh. Herbal apple tree. I can't do this video anymore. I gotta go.
Yeah. That's what happens when you search spiritual enema, as I did this evening. For you. I did it for you. I wanted you to have that. Have another one, lady. It's a bless. I think she was having fun. I don't know. Did she have to post it? Probably not, but I think she was having fun. Just wanted you all to have that. You have a V-Steam video saved? Been watching Intervention lately. I think that lady might be featured. It's possible. It's possible. She seemed to be affected by a force beyond herself. I can tell you that. Your soul needs its butthole blasted by healing energy. Here we go. Oh. Thank you for that video, Rosie. I got it. We're just about done here, folks. Then we're gonna move on over to Patreon.com. Took a licking on my fascinator. We'll be here if anybody if anybody wants to give me a call, you're welcome to. Do I have any other news for you? I don't think so. I think I just took a big licking on my fascinator recently. We got big snowshoes out here in Washington. Sounds like something Joe Biden would say. Listen here, Flapjack. We got big snowshoes here out in Washington. I love that. I love that. That's nice. All right. Got a call. Hello.
Ave Chopo, mine Chopo.
How are you doing?
I'm actually still recovering from being sick, although I'll hopefully be better tomorrow.
Ooh. What was your beast?
I guess a mild flu. It's not. I mean, it didn't test positive for COVID.
Yeah.
Some coughing and delirium, exhaustion and lightheaded delirium, some chills, but certainly not functional in the outside world. So.
Do you think an internal cleanse might ease your symptoms?
You know, you read my mind. I was, this stream tonight has taught me the wonders of internal work. to refer to it in a much less direct way.
Yeah, internal work is important. You know, you wash your hands. You also got to wash the inside too. You got to wash your bones.
You do have to wash your bones.
You got to wash your bones.
What did Crestlord says it was God punishing you for quitting religious college. Yeah, probably.
This is what you get.
I know. This is what I get. Wash thy glands.
You ever do a neti pot?
You know, I actually have not used I have like the pharmacy version of neti pot.
Yeah.
It's called NetiMed.
Same.
Sinus
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah, I have it here. I have never used it. I should use it. That would be. That was given to me like a while back.
It's
when
good.
I think it was when I got COVID at the beginning of 2022.
Yeah, it's good. I'm into it. I when I was sick recently, I did it a couple times, and I don't know. I don't have enough data to say that it, made my recovery faster or anything, but it did make me feel better. Just in terms of, my congestion. Definitely.
Sure, yeah. And I come from I seem to be predisposed to sinus issues, so that would probably actually might help me of all things.
That was how I first got into it. A German doctor put a balloon in my nose, and then my aftercare recovery was to do the neti pot twice a day for 30 days.
Amazing. When did this happen?
Yeah, a couple years back. Had to get the balloon in my nose.
Yeah, because you lived in England, and you mentioned getting your Polish passport. So,
and when you get your Polish passport, they got to put a balloon in your nose.
They do. I wonder if the Canadians will do that if I ever get my Canadian passport.
They take you to the consulate. They sit you down, and they say, "Do you want it to? What shape do you want? Like a doggy, or like we can make a little car?" They do a balloon. They do balloon art right in your nose. They say, "This is the price you pay."
Wow, that's something. Balloon animals, neti pot.
When the doctor did it to me, I woke up from the surgery. They said, "How'd it go?" And I said, "It was fine, but the clown makeup was a bit much." You ever wake up from a Pee Wee Herman clown surgery dream?
Oh God, that movie messed me up as a kid.
Yeah, that scene is fucked up even today.
Yeah, so much of that movie. I mean, of course, the Large Marge bit too.
Sure.
But, oh man, that clown dream was so disturbing.
Can you imagine submitting a script to a studio and and then the clown dream starts right at the end of Act 2. Fuck.
Yeah, I mean, Tim Burton. It's crazy how much he got away with during his time at Disney. And
happy birthday to Large Marge.
Oh, is it? Wow! Happy birthday to Large Marge. Large Marge sent, and Lars Ratchet has a shirt that says "Large Marge sent me."
That's how we do it. That's how we do it around here. I had to do it to him. Well, we're gonna move on over to the Patreon now. Thank you for calling in. I await
the patron stream with bated breath.
I hope your internal work begins at your soonest convenience, my friend.
Thank you, Chopo, and thank you for giving me my true vocation.
Of course, steamer, internal steamer.
Yes, internal steamer. Let us steam our cleam. Namaste.
Cleamer, Stanley Cleamer gets inner canals cleaner. Join me here at patreon.com/hold space for my tribe in about 10 to 15. Who are we rating? It's National Travis Day. It's a travesty that I missed Travis Day. Who are we rating? Let me know. And if you don't, I'll just leave. I think I've had a vabbing overdose. Who's on? All right, here we go. BobyGames.com. Here we go. And bye-bye, okay? Now be good to yourself. Don't forget to do your inner work. Or no video games tonight. And if you don't do your inner work,